We should be live. We should be live. Checking the audio to see if it works. Right, that sounds good. So how is everyone doing tonight? Alright, I am going to turn off the music, and I'm going to jump right into Celeste. Forgive me for a moment, I did not set this up properly. I'm gonna move over. Options. Scale the game down a bit. Okay. That's a problem. Let me just reboot it. This time it should be full screen. There we go. Oh, dang it. My apologies. Alright. I'm going to start a new save file. And I'm fine with Madeline. This is it, Madeline. Just breathe. Why are you so nervous? I always love the little dialogue noises. Oh, I know. I already know. Unfortunately, this is not a blind playthrough. It helps me out. That's not the jump button. Oof, okay. You can do this. So I should probably start this playthrough by clarifying how I'm going to approach this. My goal is to just beat the game. That is, climb the mountain. I might play the B-sides. I might play some of the C-sides, assuming that I am able to unlock them. This might be a fairly long playthrough. Let me just adjust the volume a little bit, because this game is kind of loud. I will try and just grab a few strawberries while I'm going along. I can't promise I'll get all of them. Where Theo is. Yep. Hi, Traveler. Can you get out of my campfire there? Let me just check my phone real quick. Hi, Vili. How you doing tonight? Glad to have you here. I think he has one more thing to say. Let me check if he has something else. I know there's a secret there. Yeah, I don't remember the secret combination. I know the game is literally just spelling it out for me right now, but I think I might come back to this at a later point. Nope. Come on. There we go. That strawberry is kind of rough to get. Never mind. Easy. Easiest game of my life. Oh. It does just go straight up. There we go. This is gonna be hard. Hi Tripper, how you doing tonight? Hey, you're not late. We got plenty of time on the stream. Can't make that jump. Just playing some Celeste tonight. Absolutely love this game. Ever seen this game before? It's a great one. Oh, this is probably one of my favorite platformers ever. It's also brutally difficult. I'm not going to pretend like it isn't. I know there was a secret there. Oh well. Right. This memorial dedicated to those who perished on the climb. That's not intimidating. I will say, so I first played this game on the Nintendo Switch back in 2018. That's when it first came out. I will say, trying to play this game with the Switch's Pro controller, with its awful D-pad, just made the game absolutely frustrating to me. So I'm trying it. I started the stream pretty early. Yeah, I want to see if I can stream earlier in the day. That'll... Because I think there's probably a lot of people who aren't able to show up at like 2 or 3 in the morning where I live. It also helped my, in the off chance my Discord friends want to actually join me for the streams, it's more reasonable to ask them, hey, do you want to like join at 9 a.m. as opposed to 9 p.m. rather. So that's why that's part of the reason why I'm doing the stream. And the other reason is to just test latency. I want to see if, like, during this hour, can I just do the stream properly? You can just go through the bottom of those spikes. I know, this just shows me the hidden strawberry. The music's so good. Yeah, the music in this game is absolutely fantastic. Oh. I highly recommend looking up the game's whole soundtrack. Whether or not you play it, it's absolutely fantastic. Dang it. There we go. And I see the little gap right here. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the music myself. It's just really that good. Is there a strawberry here? There's definitely a strawberry over there. There we go. Yeah. Right, chase sequence. I'll come back for that strawberry. Here's where the music gets really good. Oh my god. You might get this game. How much is it? I'm not sure. I think it does go on sale pretty often. It's fairly cheap. Nope. I think I paid 20 bucks on Switch when I first got it. But yeah, I would highly recommend this game. It's called Celeste. Well, I mean, it's in the title. I'm sorry. God dang it. Get out of here. Might get it? Yeah, totally. This is a roaring recommendation from me. I don't know if we ever get clarification as to who that character is. You're gonna buy a Sega Genesis pretty soon? That's awesome. Any games you got in mind? I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is always going to be Sonic, but are there any other Genesis games you're gunning for? Sonic 2? Yeah, that's a good one. Not sure what games are on, to be honest. Let me think. Altered Beast. I'm just trying to think of some games I know off the top of my head. Shinobi, Comic Zone, Vector Man. Think. What's that one game? It's like the guy's like a little electric ball. I saw one at my game store and it was only $80, so next time I'm gonna buy it, yeah, totally. I've never owned a... Well, actually, that's not technically true. I did have a plug-and-play Genesis console at one point, which did have a cartridge slot. So you could play Genesis games on it. But that's the closest I ever came to actually owning a Sega Genesis. You had a plug-and-play Atari? Yeah, me too. Me too. It was, like, I think the Atari consoles work perfectly fine as plug-and-plays because you're not really, like, concerned about the quality of them. A Sega Genesis a little more so because the games, like, they're more detailed and stuff like that. But I had a plug-and-play Atari too. We played Pong on it. Me and my brother. Alright, this level is a long one. Be proud of your death count. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try, game. I had a box filled with a ton of Atari games. That's cool. Did you ever own like an old Atari? Like any of them? Dang it. You have a 2600? Oh, cool. I've always wanted to try out some of those old Atari consoles myself. I don't really know a whole lot about Atari though, so I wouldn't know like what games I gotta get for it. Like, I know Combat. There's like the Atari version of Pac-Man. I know E.T., but that's not exactly a go-to unless you're interested in like the history of Atari. Okay, you can't do the trick down there. Donkey Kong is just a brown glob. I forgot there was a Donkey Kong game there. No details, yeah. Besides some eye holes, yeah. He really is just like a brown glob in that game. I mean, that's the thing with Atari, is that, like I know I know about Atari thanks to the Angry Video Game Nerd, but he makes a good point that whenever you're playing old school Atari games, you kind of have to use your imagination. That was kind of the thing back in the days, because the console was obviously... It was basically nothing. And nowadays we have supercomputers in our pockets. It's crazy to think. Yep. And I will say Celeste is a very hard game for me to play because I can't really... I've always had trouble with like shifting my thumbs quickly on a D-pad. Oh yeah, totally. iPhone can run pretty much any Atari game. I bet you can find some like Atari emulators on the App Store. Kind of glad Atari stopped making video games. Like how so? Like, well, I mean, I know that they nowadays pretty much the only thing Atari does is collections, but like, is it just because you're happy with the current state of like, well, at least with the three main competitors or something like that? I'm curious to hear your reasoning. Because like, obviously there's problems with the modern game industry, but I do kind of like the competitors we have right now. I think they do offer all their own unique things. I wouldn't be the kind of person to say like, oh, I want to like rewrite history in the video game industry or things like that. Feel there's no effort at all. I can kind of understand that. Oh. There we go. It was just arcade games, but worse. Yeah. It would take a while for companies to give us, like, arcade-accurate versions of their games. I feel like once you got to, like, the Sega Saturn era, that's when we finally started getting, like, competent, like, arcade-like versions of games. Do I want to go for that strawberry? Yeah, I will. Just gotta time it right. What do the strawberries do? They give you a better ending, but they're completely unnecessary otherwise. Dang it. Yeah, like I said, I'm not good at shifting my thumbs on a D-pad that quickly. Is it kind of like Undertale with a ton of different endings? Not really. I'd say in Undertale, the endings are a lot more impactful. It's just kind of like a cutscene plays out very slightly differently in Celeste. They even tell you during one of the level introductions that strawberries are cool, but you don't have to worry about collecting them. Which, maybe I should stop trying to go for this strawberry. Dang it. I could have survived that too. There we go. But I'm not sure how I want to approach this playthrough, though. I don't see myself grabbing all the strawberries. I already did that on my Switch file. I've never fully 100% completed this game, though, and I don't think I ever will. Not because I think it's a bad game, I absolutely love it, but because I think it's really difficult. I'm also not very good at it. Whew. Yeah, about exploring. This place is kind of a mess. What's this? Pico 8. Oh. That's the regular pause button. Yeah, so there's the old Pico 8 version of Celeste inside the actual game. I'm not going to linger too much on this. I just figured I'd just show it off. I don't know if you can, like, beat that. I don't remember how many levels there are, if any. Do you think Terraria could run on the SNES? Like, as is, no. It's definitely got, like, way too much going on. I think you could potentially find a way to downgrade it to get some kind of version on SNES. Maybe try to recreate the game from scratch. You'd have to omit a lot of content for it, though. Because, like, I don't know when Terraria came out, but it's so far removed from the SNES that, like, I have seen, like, people do stuff like ray tracing demos on the SNES, but the way that they get it to work is so compromised for the hardware that it's not feasible to do something like that on the hardware. Terraria would be quite an undertaking. Even though it does have, like, 16-bit style graphics to it. It would be cool, though. I'd play it. Saw someone run Doom on the NES. I've never seen Doom on the NES before, but I wouldn't be surprised. Doom is obviously the poster child for testing to see. Well, I mean, the whole joke is that Doom can run on literally anything, so trying to get it to run on even the most subpar hardware is an achievement. I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay. Use the Raspberry Pi, that makes sense. A perfect little emulation box. You have to do these in a certain order in order to get to that heart. But it was also running on the NES. Alright. Ooh. It's lonely in here. Yeah, I feel ya. Not a lot of people on the stream tonight, but that's understandable. And I'm dead. I think I'll forego getting this strawberry. Sure, by 10:30 people will join. I think some of the regulars will join by then. I forgot that the key was there. This is the wrong way to go. Oh, I gotta talk to Mr. Oshiro. He's somewhere around here. Yeah, I'm helping you clean, buddy. Alright, now I can go down here. Oh. I thought I did that perfectly. Ooh, I'm not sure if I want to do this one. There we go. They give you so much space in that area. Kind of weird. Last night you asked what my favorite Zelda games are, but I forgot Ocarina of Time. Alright. That is a... I was gonna say, like... I was gonna say that's a stereotypical pick, but that's rude of me. No, that's a good pick. Oh, now I got that thing to deal with. Honestly, I feel like Ocarina of Time gets a little bit more flack nowadays for some reason. It's like people prefer a bunch of other Zelda games, so for some reason they feel the need to make fun of Ocarina of Time. Everyone's favorite Zelda game's Ocarina of Time. Oh, you're not talking to one of them, unfortunately. I like Ocarina of Time. It's a game that I really want to revisit at some point. Because it's probably the 3D Zelda game I'm the least familiar with. I'm way more familiar with, like, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. You kind of prefer Majora's Mask? Yeah, me too. Majora's Mask is still my favorite. Also, good luck to Theo. You can see him crawling on the other side. Dang it. It felt more special. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Alright, they put a strawberry there to mess with you. Kind of like Sonic CD. Yeah. That's another game I want to go back and revisit at some point. Oh, you can't stand on that washing machine. Dang it. Alright. I did notice that strawberry in the water, but I'm gonna skip that one. Oh, I remember the spot. Yep. Hope you're happy, old man. At GameStop, they had a Majora's Mask poster, but it was sold out. Oh, that sucks. I'm not really a poster guy myself, though. If I had a Majora's Mask poster, I'd probably hang it up, but that's like the only game I can think of. Maybe Pikmin. I could do a Pikmin poster. But yeah, that really sucks. Oh, okay. I'll be honest, I just got lucky there. This is the one with the worst strawberry. That is definitely the hardest strawberry in the entire level. Oh. I saw a PS1 at the GameStop for $50. That's a steal. Did you happen to pick it up, or did you just see it? I'd like to know where your GameStop is, because, like, my GameStops, the ones around me, are completely lame. They don't have any retro stuff. They don't even have Wii U games anymore. You already have one? Okay, that makes sense. Mine has like 2 Wii U games. I bet are they at least good ones? While your reputation precedes you. Hi, Giga Gamer. How you doing? Oh. Glad you can be here for the stream. Alright, let's grab this real quick. I wish I stayed up for the entire Pikmin 2 stream. Were you there for the Bully Den? Some random third-party game in an Amiibo festival. That's a good deal. I'm sure it's totally worth it. Actually, I think I have a copy of Amiibo Festival. You think you fell asleep before then? Oh, that's a shame. That was Bully Den was definitely the highlight of that stream. I mean, $30. What a ripoff. Probably didn't even have an amiibo with it. Pikmin 2 is a very long play game. Yeah, I feel that. One of the reasons why I wanted to stream it. Because I feel like it was very befitting of a stream game. No. Okay. The diagonals are like the very hard ones for me to do. It's beautiful, Mr. Oshiro. Absolutely beautiful. All right. Okay. Welcome back, Tripper. Ow. Ooh. Oh, I didn't even... I just ran into that one. Oh, I was holding up. Yeah, GameStop employees really like to do that. They really love to push the memberships. Like, I get it. I used to work at a Walmart, and they would always insist on me, like, pushing Walmart credit cards. You can't... Like, the employees are... They're kind of just stuck with it. So, I personally don't blame them. But, I get it. They can be really annoying about it. Dang it. That's one of the reasons why I even have a GameStop Rewards, is just because I don't like being asked about it every time. I'm gonna just ignore that strawberry. And that was the last strawberry in the level. I remember I went there with my little cousin, he said, "Do you want your son to be disappointed on his birthday?" Oh my god, that's brutal. He's not my son. No, I was reading your quotes. I went there with my little cousin, and yeah, your cousin said, "Do you want your son to be disappointed on his birthday?" Oh wait, I'm not sure I understand. I think I might be misreading something. B-side unlocked. I was talking about the GameStop employee, not you. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Hang on, I'm checking something. There's a stupid comment thread I'm following on YouTube right now. It's completely unnecessary. I shouldn't be doing it, especially while I'm in the middle of a live stream, but I can't help but do it. Low on energy in a pinch. Jumping away from walls does not consume stamina. I hate these clouds. I do like these bubbles, though. Oh, hey, Granny. Hi, Icy. How you doing? I did buy it later with an employee who actually explained what it actually does. So the first one was just like, please buy this membership. Hi, Jan. You've been lurking this whole time? That's fine. I don't mind lurkers. You're gonna send me a screenshot? All right. You can just DM me whatever. Yeah, the stream on in the background. That's cool. The employee who begged you to quit or got fired. Oh, God. I mean, I hope it's the former. Because they kind of have to push memberships in order to keep their jobs. I'm probably going to play Monster Hunter later. That sounds cool. New Monster Hunter Wilds game's out. You haven't seen him in about a year? Alright. Gotta be careful. That strawberry's a pain to get. I'll skip it. I would say I'd just go for all the easy strawberries, but they're... After, like, the third level, there's not really any easy strawberries to go after. go. I mean, that's a pretty easy strawberry to get. Pretty sure Sonic 2 is the only Sonic game you've ever beaten. More than I can say. I've never beaten Sonic 2. I've beaten quite a few Sonic games, but just not Sonic 2. I have beaten Sonic 1, I have beaten Sonic 3. Oh. Sent, it's a real product. Let me look at it real quick. Hey. Why do I see the Manscaped crop reviver? I mean, I've seen ads for Manscaped. I'm not surprised. Ball toner. Classy. Classy. I kind of cheated because I played Origins, which gives you unlimited lives. I mean, you still beat it. Like, honestly, if I go back and play Sonic 2, that's how I'm going to play with the unlimited lives. Because I don't want to go all the way back just because of the fact that you die on the Eggman robot, which is like one of the hardest bosses in Sonic the Hedgehog. You're a menace. For sending me that photo? Alright, I'll give this strawberry a couple attempts. That was easy. Eggman Robot's hard. I thought it was super easy. I've never been able to beat it. I mean, if you're able to beat it that easily, like, good on you. Do you even like strawberries? I think strawberries are okay. They're not my favorite fruit. But I can eat a strawberry. I prefer them when they're, like, dipped in chocolate. What's my favorite fruit? Bananas. Definitely bananas. Favorite fruit now. I think Metal Sonic was a lot harder. I've not beaten Sonic CD either, so I can't say for certain. Yeah. I don't know, is my choice cringe? I chose bananas. Is this spoilers for Celeste? I mean, I guess. I don't know. Depending on what you consider to be a spoiler, like, obviously you're gonna be spoiled a little bit on the game. You never beat the hotel? Yes, this is past the hotel yawn. So I will pause for a little bit in case you want to leave the stream. What'd you think of Pokemon Day? I did skim over the Pokemon Presents. The only thing that You're chilling? Okay. In that case, I'll continue forward. The only thing that, like, even remotely interests me is Pokemon Legends ZA. Yeah, Icy loves Pokemon. Are those Pokemon cards? Gambling. Alright. Oh, I need to bring that platform all the way here. Icy Pokemon is only alright. Banning. Don't ban Tripper, Icy. Alright. There's a lot of emotes that I can't see going on in the chat. Oh. Does this look unsure to you? Hi, Canadian Egg. How you doing tonight? Alright, is this a strawberry here? Yeah, it is. Dang it. Fortunately for you all, I'm all here. How's the game going? I'd say it's going pretty well. I'm still kind of trying to decide how I want to approach this playthrough. Oh, dang it. I think I'm just gonna try and go for the normal ending. But grabbing a few hard-to-reach strawberries on the way, like this one. Because I'm already here. There we go. I'd say the game's going pretty well. I played this for like 5 minutes. I just like pixel perfect platformers. Looks nice though. Yeah, I can kind of get that. I've never completed this game myself. That's the wrong way to go. I don't think there's actually a way that you can get this platform through. It does look really nice, though. I do love the visuals in this game. You do have to get the platform through here? Which is silly because I've beaten Super Meat Boy. Yeah, me too, and I gotta say, oh, I know what I gotta do. I gotta get rid of this platform. I'm not sure what game I would consider to be harder. I'd say if you're just like casually running through Celeste, it's probably not as bad as Super Meat Boy. Dang it. Okay, I gotta run ahead of the platform. What about Turnip Boy commits tax fraud? Not played that one. Something I do want to do at some point, though. I think this was on Kickstarter? Good 16-bit game. Yeah, I'll have to look into Turnip Boy. But I do think this was on Kickstarter at one point. You played Turnip Boy? I see. Yeah, I'll definitely give it a look at some point. Dang it. Oh, now I can't tell if you're messing with me or not. Oh, I see the wall. Whew. Noticing the hair changing color, is it the double jump indicator? Yeah, that is the double jump indicator. What's the point of that block there? Alright, let's give this a couple attempts. I won't linger on it for too long. I like the thought of playing Celeste. I'd still recommend the game. Kind of crazy to me how fast game graphics change so quickly. Yeah, like 40 years ago, Super Mario Bros. Was released. Which I know, like, for a lot of people, 40 years might be like, oh man, that's an insane amount of time. I guess if you, like, half that, you do 20 years. 2005. The Xbox 360 came out, which is, like, really crazy to think about. Every time I play, though, I get stuck, I feel like. Yeah, like, I'd say the best trick for playing Celeste is just not worry about going after any of the collectibles. Dang it. I give up too easily. Ooh. Alright. Here's where the wind gets really crazy. There's a giant snowball. Oh. Didn't take too long between NES 8-bit and PS1 3D. After that, just a refinement of the new system. Yeah, I mean, basically, like, I think it's kind of hard to say because I feel like the thing with the PS4 and the PS5 generations that makes them feel so similar is that I feel like the genres themselves have kind of stagnated. Whereas, I feel like we were still getting a lot of new kinds of games even during the PS2 Xbox generation. I think I was able to get through Animal well because of you. Well, thanks. I'm glad I could... glad I can help you get through a game. Oh god. Animal well is a game. The drummer Muppet. I totally forgot there were snowballs here. I kind of don't like this gimmick, actually. Oh, I didn't even think it'd be possible to overshoot that. Another platformer like this game. Yeah, Animal World does have platforming elements, but it's also a Metroidvania. But one without any combat. It's more puzzle-oriented. But it has some absolutely incredible puzzles in it. I think the last platform I played that wasn't a trip down memory lane was Shovel Knight. I mean, Shovel Knight's a really good one, too. Dang it. I even got the strawberry, too. I didn't even... Unless you count new additions to old games, then it would be Metroid Dread. Alright. I mean, Metroid... It's weird because, like, Metroid games have a lot of platforming elements, but I've never, like... Because they're also Metroidvanias, I've never thought of them as, like, platformer-specific or, like, platformer-adjacent. I always just consider them, oh, they're Metroid games. But yeah. But yeah, I can't count Metroid Dread. No. No, it's not. I like Dread, just wish it didn't rely on the counter as much as it does. Not mandatory, but Death would ride more often without it. I don't mind the counter. Like, I know a lot of people, I mean, like, a lot of people that I saw when Metroid Dread was being first announced were talking like, oh god, it's the Samus Returns developers. It's like, I never played Samus Returns, so... Dread from Splatoon. Yeah, no. Jan, you got Splatoon on the brain. You gotta get out of that. There's other games. There's other video games that exist, Jan. But I like the counter. I genuinely do. I think, like, the idea of a parry system plus the stupid enemies, they can promptly... Oh god, what do you... Promptly what? You need Metroid for NES? Yeah, that's a good one too. That's something I want to get to at some point. Oh no. Oh no, Canadian egg. That's them's fighting words. You better hope Icy's not here. Today, my friend called Splatoon as an insult, or just we just didn't know what the game was called. Spittoon. Isn't that what pubs bars were called in cowboy times? Yeah, I think the spittoon was the thing that they spat chewing tobacco in. I think that's why it's called a spittoon. Because you spit in it, and when you hit it, it makes like a dong sound. He plays it, he just doesn't know how to pronounce it. Alright. Fellow Splatoon player. Glad to hear that. Yeah, we didn't live in those times, so I don't blame you for forgetting. Remember to take regular breaks. Okay. We're just gonna sit here while I relax and just take a break. I too am a fellow Splatoon player. Oh my god, we gotta play Splatoon. I never I haven't thought about like the idea of playing with other people on YouTube chat, but maybe someday. I don't know. That'd be kind of fun though. Sorry, I'm looking at this stupid YouTube thread again. So, bro just stopped that cable car, it got creepy, and now we're all friends talking about zero survival instincts. Do a viewer thing? I might. All depends. I'd have to, like, I feel like I'd have to get, like, a pretty decent following. Like, I don't know, maybe like if I got to, like, 300 subscribers, there'd be a decent number of people that I could actually play Splatoon with. I only have the first one for you. Well, I do have some good news though. I was talking about this last night on stream. My brother was willing to part with the Wii U, so I now have a Wii U. I don't know if it works. I have not tested it yet, but I do have a copy of Splatoon. So if I get Pretendo set up, I might be able to play the original Splatoon online. Only one I played was 2, liked it, and 3 looks like more of the same, which isn't bad. Yeah, that's like, I could go into some of the smaller details about like the quality of life features, but for the most part, Splatoon 3 is basically just Splatoon 2, but a little better. Which I don't think is a bad thing. I think Splatoon 3 is genuinely a fantastic game. Excuse me. With the 2 other people online. I mean, there's some people who use Pretendo. I imagine it's probably a lot of Japanese players, but I've seen SRB2 dude. I imagine ProChar's probably done it at some point. But it'd be fun. I'd have to like find like peak hours. That'd be awesome for Mario Maker. I don't know if it works for Mario Maker. I'd have to look into that. There's a lot of things I'm gonna have to look into. I'm thinking during the weekend, I'm gonna try and mod my Wii U, get everything working. Hopefully I don't brick it. I'm kind of nervous about that, but at the same time, my brother wasn't using it, so worst thing happens is I'm back to not having a Wii U. All I know of 3, other than more weapons, is some horde mode with teal goop things. You have to fill a basket with golden egg-looking things. I don't know the details. That is Salmon Run, and I think the teal goop things you're referring to are the mud mouths. What color is it? Oh, the Wii U? It's a black Wii U. Dang it. You got a white one? I wish I had a white one. I think the white one genuinely looks cooler. And it's probably not as much of a fingerprint magnet. That's the one thing I kind of don't like about the black Wii U. They try to attack you, they have these UFO things that try to steal from basket, tower looking. Yeah, that's definitely Salmon Run. There's a mirror here. Trying to see if there's anything here. But Salmon Run is like the reason why I fell in love with Splatoon 2. I did play the original, but only for like 60 hours. Fun game, but I absolutely adored Salmon Run. Only problem with mine is that it has a little dent on the screen. It's not broken, just a little dent. Oh man. That could be annoying. I mean, if it still works, that's good. I had a Wii U gamepad drift on me once, and I think there's no way to replace the analog sticks without knowing how to solder. So, unfortunately, I think that's a busted up gamepad. Streamer I watch exclusively plays it on the weekends. Looks like pure chaos. If you don't mind me asking, what's the name? I'm curious to see if I'll recognize them. Because I don't watch a whole lot of streamers. A Wii U gamepad lasted long enough to drift. Yeah, I mean, it was the streamer's name. Yeah, who's the streamer's name? I'm totally cool with like hearing this, as long as it's like me asking the questions. I don't mind people like talking about other people, but I don't mind it in general. I'm just curious, like, who's the streamer's name? Why'd I do that? As long as you're not bad-mouthing a creator I like, I'm totally cool with us talking about other people. I only kid. You can talk about other people. What am I doing? I'll give this like a couple more attempts. Ow. Grumpy Wasabi. She's primarily Japanese trying to learn English. I've not heard of that. Grumpy Wasabi. That's a pretty fun name though. Dang it. Alright, I'll do one more attempt. There we go. You should try to post more actual videos. I know. I won't talk about some of the videos I have in the works. Except for I want to do a stream highlights for the Black Deck. And I think I will upload... I'll try to do something with Pikmin 2. The Pikmin 2 streams. Or just cop out and stream then snip the VOD apart and turn it into 25 smaller videos. I won't do that. I might make like one video per stream. Like a little like a stream highlight. But that's as far as I'll go. But I do want to make more videos. It's just a matter of there's a lot of real life stuff getting in my way that I can kind of do streaming because it's like really late at night. I have to find a key. Ow. Specifically shorts that seem to get more views nowadays, yeah. I've thought about maybe doing some shorts. But there's one that stuck out to me, and I'm not sure if they're still here. I think Giga Gamer was talking about the Pikmin stream, but like I said, the Bully Den from the Pikmin 2 stream I did last night. Definitely a highlight, so I might upload that one separately. Also, I got 50 strawberries. Well. Come on. And count towards the channel's video count. The channel I watched had 900 videos, like 90 of them were actual videos. The rest are just the same videos turned into shorts. Yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily mind what direction my channel goes because it's just a hobby of mine. There's a gap there. I know there's a strawberry there. Oh well. Like, it'd be cool to get, like, a bunch of subscribers, but it's not really what I'm gunning for. It's just kind of... Whatever it is I do. 900 videos is crazy. Like... I've seen some crazier channels. Like, 900 is crazy, but... There's just a lot of channels that just, you know, spam videos. It's a little under one a day for 3 years. Oh my god, yeah, you're right. Oh, there he is. Look at that little guy. You know, that's not bad now that I think about it. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can't imagine trying to keep up with that schedule though. Like I've been streaming for like 3 weeks and already I'm kind of debating like, do I want to stream every single day? Am I even going to be able to do that? I can do it right now because like my life kind of like is conducive to that circumstance. But at the same time, I know I can't do it forever. Ow. I've seen channels with like 5,000 videos. Oh god. Oh. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was. When I watched had done like 1 to 3 a day every day since Let's Plays started on YouTube over a decade ago. And like I can only imagine they have like 53 subscribers. Because I've seen that on YouTube. Like, I don't know what changed in like the way that YouTube recommends videos, but at some point it started always recommending me a handful of very small Let's Play channels. And I would actually click on their channel and I would notice they've been either doing this stuff for like a couple of years, or they'd have like hundreds, even if not thousands of videos, and it's kind of weird to think a million videos with 100K subscribers. Oh man. A million videos? How many would you have to upload to do that? Well, I mean, obviously you have to upload a million, but I mean, like, what's the pace? He apparently posts 100 a day. How do you even do that? What kind of content does he upload? Oh. I'll do it one more time. Sweet. It's a vlog thing? Oh, okay. I guess I can kind of understand if you just treat it like a vlog. 31.4K subs with 14K videos is what the channel I watched had. Kind of nuts. Yeah, like, that's the thing, is like you can dedicate years of your life to this thing and barely get a following. Like I would love to have 31K subs. Like, no, I actually don't. I would not want to have that many subscribers. That sounds like a nightmare, but like, how does he do so much in one day? That is a good question. I don't know how you could possibly manage that. I saw the little gap there. Oh, what the? Can you just bypass this whole thing? Of pure Let's Plays, which is archaic by today's standards. Yeah, unfortunately. I really miss the Let's Play era. You just stopped caring and record everything. True. How well edited are they? Because if it's just like raw footage, then I could see it probably not being that difficult to manage. But I mean, if you're trying to preserve all that stuff, and that sounds like almost impossible. They're just, yeah, I think the same thing too. It's probably not that much of an editing investment. Like, I think there's a button that you can click on YouTube that just says go live, and you can just like record yourself. Well, not like go live, but like you can just like record a video using your webcam or your phone's camera. So it's probably one of those things where you can kind of just like forget about how much you're uploading pretty easily. I haven't actually watched his videos, I just saw it in the video. Oh. It was like somebody like covering like channels that had like a ton of videos or something. Yeah, how long are they? That's a good question. YouTube has a video limit of 10 a day unless you jump through their hoops of identification. I mean, maybe they have, but... Yeah, I can understand why YouTube would be like, okay, like, we gotta put a limit on this sort of stuff. But still, that's crazy to think, like... Over 1 million videos. Like, I could maybe understand... Well, no, even then I couldn't. I was gonna say I could maybe understand 1 million shorts, because it's short-form content, but... At the same time, like, even then, that'd be, like, incredibly difficult to follow. Like, honestly, I can kind of understand why they don't have that many subscribers compared to their video counts. Like, it would just be impossible to keep up with all that content. Even if it was just, like, a minute. I bet his average videos are like laying in bed, grabbing bread. Oh, that's all you gotta do for the identification? Alright. Alright, here's where the game gets hard. I'm dead. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit that. You're gonna try and find this channel. All right. See you in a bit. YouTube is American, so it doesn't understand what my legal Canadian ID is. Oh, oh, really? I keep getting denied for the permissions YouTube offers. That's dumb. That's just straight dumb. Dang it. I can't remember if you can jump on these guys or not. Oh. I'm sure a driver's license works, but cars are dangerous enough to walkers, let alone other cars. I take it you don't have a driver's license? Me neither. Oh god. No, at the longest my town is like 8 kilometers, so walking works well enough. Yeah, I wish my town was structured like that. It's kind of windy. There's like a main street, but that's like there's no sidewalk along all of it. I I didn't even see that. I hate this part. Alright, let's try this. I can barely even see. Okay, so there's the keys. And that's the right way to go. What's up with the Lovecraftian things? Lovecraftian and chasing things? I'm not sure, like, I think that's supposed to be like a manifestation of something. Because this game is very... It's got like some psychological elements to it. It's definitely got themes of like mental health. But I don't exactly know like why they're chasing us, they just are. They're evil. That selfie was worth it. Sorry, checking something real quick. I couldn't find the channel I remember, but I found a channel called Doubtnut that answers every question ever, apparently, with 1.2 million videos. Like, there's no way they genuinely answer every single question, right? Like, some of them it's gotta be like, I don't know. It's like, unless it's like a joke channel, like How To Basic or something like that, where there's like a gag in every single one of them, but still. 1.2 million? That's just not possible. I refuse to believe that. No, I'm kidding. Sounds like a rival to mental floss. Sounds like I like mental floss. I don't know what that is. Did I get a checkpoint here? If I like... Yeah, there's a save and quit button. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to finish this level during the stream, because this is a pretty long level, and I don't know where everything is. Yeah, there's a key. I've only been on their website, but I guess they have a YouTube channel too. I was then reminded of them years later when they copy-struck internet historians' man in cave video. I've never heard of that. They make fact type stuff? Okay. It's like a little informative channel. Oh, dang. They do varied educational videos, like difference in beer types and life hack tests. Interesting. I've really gotten to any channels like that myself. I think I've said this before, but I'm more into gaming content. I do occasionally watch other stuff besides that, but... Ow. Oh. Thought I could bounce on his head. Oh. They got a bit of scrutiny over life hacks because they under-tested them and declared them failures. I don't think Doubtnut's an English-speaking channel, so I never got my questions answered. Oh. That's a shame. Yeah, I think... I won't say who, but that does kind of remind me of another channel. That, like, I think... They don't really do a great job of testing things. So they can kind of, like, put out some false information every now and then. The random doorbell's messing with your head. I'm sorry. I get how that can be really confusing. It's kind of funny, though. Oh god. Here's one key. Playing this game out loud with dogs must be a special kind of hell. I can only imagine. Alright, gotta get this block. Gotta get that block. So I gotta find another key. I've already been here, though. Or knocking would be horrible. My dog freaks out if anything sounds like a knock at all. I have had dogs before. Sorry, I get where you're coming from. Oh. Alright, here's the other key. My dogs might just be paranoid. I mean, they're programmed to. It's their survival instincts. My mother's like that. I'll put my foot down too heavily upstairs and she'll call me down to check the door. Oh my god. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Oh, I got stuck on a corner. All right. Middle of the night, too. I'll lean too far to the side and my foot will slip to the floor. Oh, God. I'll lean too far to the side and my foot will slip to the floor. Oh. You have, like, a small bed? But the thing with dogs is, it's what they're used to. If they're used to doorbells mean people, yeah, that's why. Either they're very anxious to see more people, or they're trying to protect your home. That's just their basic instinct. I don't think anyone's rung my doorbell in years. Yeah, we don't even have a doorbell where we are. Reminds me of the Rooster Teeth joke of getting an ice cream truck and hooking a doorbell up to it and bringing it to a dog park to see what happens. Oh god. Ooh. Whew. I had a doorbell, but my dad got sick of the kids ringing it, so he tore it out of the house. Oh my god. That's awesome. No. Oh. I wanted to go straight up there. I don't know why I was... He just left for school one day and he had a hammer. Asked him what he was doing and he just said, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just want to talk to him." Sorry, I'm very concentrated right now too. Not that my commentary skills were all that impressive to begin with, but this game was like the ultimate test of your focus and energy. Come on. Alright. Man, it's a glorified escort mission. Yeah, you're not wrong. But he's cool, so we don't mind it. Oh dear. There we go. Alright, I think this is the last one. Oh. I remember when I was a kid, I was talking to some kid, and he asked me where I was from, so I said, Earth. I never talked to him again. It's like, I'm sick of this. I'm not about your comment, but I'm like, the kid was like, that kid was like, I don't want to deal with this. I didn't sign up for this. Yeah, I would do that kind of stuff too. Whew. Come on, Theo. Yeah. I bet he thought I was from the sun. There's a boys are from. What's like the little phrase they said when we were a kid? Like, girls are from Venus and boys are from Jupiter or something like that. Whew. Let's see. That's gotta be a global Steam stats. Oh, never mind. That's literally everyone. It's not my stats. Ooh. Jupiter stupid or something like that. Yeah. I know that phrase. I just don't remember the exact specifics. But I think I'm going to start relaxing the stream a little bit. Stop. Let's bring back. Let's do Pop and Schlock. Why not? Because that was quite a bit of Celeste, and the game only gets harder from here, so I wouldn't mind taking a break. And plus, I got Celeste tomorrow, so if we just do the 2 Celeste streams, I think it'll be perfectly comfortable. I can unplug all this stuff. I rearranged my setup, so now I have a whole bunch of boxes filled with a bunch of controllers around my setup. Thought about doing like a webcam at some point, but the only webcam I have is like really low quality. It's like everything is red on it, and it's only runs at like 15 frames per second, so it's kind of a no-go for streaming, unfortunately. But I got it at Walmart and it was like dirt cheap, so what can you do? The good news is, we did not drop a single frame. So I think I can start streaming at 9 o'clock. Which is very convenient. Now, I'm gonna check that YouTube thread again. Nope. Nothing changed. That's fine. You like 9 better? Yeah, I do too. It also means I won't be up as late anymore. So I can actually start waking up earlier. But I think I'm going to end it here. So thank y'all for watching the stream. I appreciate y'all being here, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.